Good morning to you. I'm Erik von Ancken. Thanks for joining us this morning. With a rash of car burglaries recently, one local law enforcement agency is working to try and change those numbers. Really, just a couple of simple precautions can get crime results. Our guest this morning is Amy Matthews from the Titusville Police Department. Thanks for being here. I know it was a bit of a drive over here.
It's great. I'm happy to be here this morning. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. The reason we're spending some time with you this morning talking about car burglaries is really because this has become an epidemic. I've been reporting on some of the issues on the International Drive area in Orange County. They tell me that the numbers there went from 295 car break-ins to 595, 235 to 595. They more than doubled in just the past year. It seems that crooks have realized that cars are an easy target. You guys have a problem there too in Titusville, or you had one.
It's a statewide problem, and I think that we're just now realizing at the beginning of this year, hey, this is an issue. We need to start tackling this with some really proactive law enforcement and get the message out for people to do some simple things to not be an easy victim.
We've seen that at hotels, crooks have realized that cars parked there overnight are easy targets. Also driveways. In fact, we have some video from Plantation Oaks. This was just from last week. Talk about this, Amy. These two guys went, as you call it, car hopping.
Right. We call it car hopping. They drive along in a neighborhood at night, and they just literally jump out, check car doors. If they're unlocked, they're going to jump in and grab whatever they can as quickly as possible. If they're locked, they move on. And they can comb through a neighborhood literally in 15 minutes, jumping out and checking cars, pulling handles.
We had a break-in in my neighborhood, actually, and I used this example and this video to send to all my neighbors, because a lot of people don't realize that this is happening. A lot of people think if you park in a bad area, your car is vulnerable, or if you leave a whole lot of stuff in it, maybe you're asking for it. They don't think in my own driveway. In my own driveway, it's going to happen to me. But there are, I guess, largely kids driving around doing this.
Right. It's just easy pickings. And, you know, the best thing to do, people just need to lock their car doors, because once they find out it's locked, they move on. It's too difficult to break in a car. You make too much noise. They want to get into something that's easy. If you lock your car, you're not going to have this problem.
In a second, we're going to talk about you realized you had to do something drastic. But first, the reason is because you found in Titusville so many people weren't doing that. Right.
Our numbers were up for vehicle burglaries and vehicle thefts, and we're like wondering what we can do to change that. We looked at the stats. 85% of all vehicle burglaries and all vehicle thefts were unlocked vehicles or vehicles with the keys left in them.
85%.
85%.
So theoretically, you could eliminate almost all car burglaries just by locking doors.
Absolutely.
And we should point out, this is different than smash and grabs.
Right. Much different. They just open the car door. It's unlocked, and they're in your car. They're grabbing whatever they can. Unfortunately, too, when you're in your driveway, you think you're safe. Your garage door opener's open, so they'll hit that garage door, and then they have access to your home.
And they go right into your house
yes.
too. That scares me too. Okay, Amy, thank you. Now, when we come back, we're going to talk more with Amy about how she really came up with a game-changing campaign in her town, and it really is getting crime results. We'll be right back. Good morning and welcome back to Flashpoint. Today we're talking with Amy Matthews of the Titusville Police Department. Amy, the reason we brought you to Flashpoint is because you and I did a story, a Getting Crime Results story, just a few weeks back about how you realized that this car burglary epidemic was such a problem in your town, you decided we're going to do something differently. And the funny thing is, you call it the Lock It or Lose It campaign. The funny thing is, people have heard this over and over again, but you decided to take it to a whole other level.
Yeah, we took it to the streets. We took it to our entire community. We reached out first to children, and we asked kids to develop a logo, a slogan, and make it more animated to pull the parents into our campaign. We realized if we got the literature out, we got the signs out, we got the banners out, that people would start noticing, and they did.
This is what the kids designed.
Yeah, she designed, we had a 6th grade student design that actual logo right there, and I went to businesses. They started putting it up on their business marquees. We put banners across town. It was such a great way of getting results to reduce the crime, those vehicle burglaries and vehicle thefts in our town. It made a huge difference.
And I got to tell you, a lot of people who watched this story, their first reaction was, yeah, you know, we've heard this before, but but it's so simple. I mean, you know, and they look around. They say, you know, what is it? Do we just forget? You know, are we not thinking about it?
I think so. Sometimes
do we really
people
need
forget.
these reminders?
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Yes, unfortunately, yes. And we put signs up at gyms, and people didn't realize they were leaving things in their vehicle or leaving their cars unlocked at gyms. Then they're like, we're only in here for a couple minutes, maybe an hour or so, but they still left their cars unlocked, and that was, you know, there were victims of crime because of that. Just locking the door made such a difference.
Okay, so for people who still might think this is a little silly, or this is a reminder that they don't really need, you found that when you did start reminding people with these big banners, you got crime results.
Our crime stats went down. Our vehicle burglaries and vehicle thefts went down 30–40%. So we were very, very happy to see those results.
If you said 85% were unlocked, if you could just get those extra 30 or 40% to lock their doors, then you might eradicate car burglaries.
It'll make a huge difference. Yes, absolutely. And I want people to realize, you know, sometimes we forget, sometimes we don't realize we're doing this, but just remember to lock your car. Don't be an easy victim. Make it hard for these criminals. They're opportunists. They're going to take the easy way in. So just make it hard for them. Lock it up.
Something different, we talked about this a few minutes ago, smash and grabs. So these are people who are bent on getting into your car.
Right.
And they will smash the window if they see something inside there, or if they're just curious. What do you do to prevent that? Is there anything you can really do other than not leaving things in there?
You want to always park in a well-lighted area. That's going to help. And never leave valuables in your front seat. Change even. They'll break a window to get to change. It's you're talking pennies, quarters. Yeah, don't leave change. Don't leave a cord in there that's going to show you have some kind of electronic device. That's a hint to them. Hey, there might be something under the seat. There might be something in the car because they see that, you know, device cord. What I was going to remind people too, it's kind of something, they're going to go to something a little more they're going to do something maybe less difficult. If they see something in there, they're going to take the risk. If there's nothing in there, nothing in sight, they're not going to take that risk.
We found this out, that the smash and grabs really are quiet, they're quick. Some guys will go through a parking lot and they have a device where they punch out the window, and you can't hear it. People think when they're staying in a hotel that these cars are getting burglarized in the parking lot. You don't know this is happening.
No, you won't. It's a glass break, and it actually shatters the glass, and it can come out in one piece. Quickly and quietly. Takes maybe 30 seconds.
That's how they get 30, 40, sometimes 50 cars we've seen, especially on the International Drive corridor there, all at once.
My advice is just to park in a well-lighted area. Don't leave valuables in your car. Don't make it easy for them.
One of the analogies I used when you and I did this story is like a rental car. Leave your car like a rental car. When you first pick it up, there's nothing in there. I mean, it's totally clean.
Right.
You get on, of course, then you mess it up when you put your stuff in there. But if you could leave it like that, where you're not even hinting at something, like you were talking about a cord going under the seat, a lot of times these people will go in just to check.
Right. If you give them that little hint, they're going to go for it. So don't give them anything to grab.
We talked about parking. You said try and park in a well-lighted area. Of course, some people will say my driveway is my driveway. I don't have a choice. Is there anything they can do? I mean, you know, other than putting lights up around the driveway? I mean,
right. The motion sensor lights, that's a great thing. It's going to be a deterrent because the light's going to come on, and a lot of people wake up, especially most of these things occur at night. They use the cover of dark, and they can go quickly through a neighborhood like that. But when the lights come on, that's more of a deterrent. It's bringing attention, they're attracting attention, and they don't want that. So anything you can do to keep that keep attention drawn to your car, your vehicle, do that.
Although sadly, we've seen some of these kids don't care.
Absolutely.
like in that video there. One more question, Amy. So holidays are coming up. We hear a lot of car break-ins at malls, stores. What do you do? You know, I mean, we talked about putting packages in the trunk or something, but you know, is there something else that people don't think of?
Well, don't leave anything in your car. Don't leave any packages in your car, any boxes in your car. Also, in homes, you know, Christmas time, you don't want to leave those boxes when you open up your Christmas packages and you've got a brand new TV and you have the packaging on the curb. That's pretty much a calling card for someone to come steal your brand new TV. You know, get rid of those boxes in a dumpster or destroy them and break them down and put them in a trash can.
Have you guys analyzed within your special investigative units why this trend is up? Why is this becoming an epidemic?
I just think that people aren't being vigilant, and it's an easy way to get things. You know, it's just something easy to do. That's why it's so important to make sure they take those precautions, lock the door, lock their cars up, lock their homes up, lock your business up, because that just makes it more difficult for the criminals to get to your things.
You guys going to stay on it in Titusville?
Oh, yeah. This is going forever.
This campaign is not
it's
dying
working.
down.
We're getting results, so I'm not going to stop.
Yeah. When we were there, the banners were still up. Good job. Amy Matthews from the Titusville Police Department. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Pleasure.
And hopefully this is a lesson to all of us. I learned something when I did this story. Hopefully you keep your car safe. We'll be back with more news and weather in just a few minutes. I'm Erik von Ancken. Thanks for joining us.